Tonight, we're hearing from people that were held inside of a local business for hours as ICE says it executed a search warrant on the property.
This is an update to that breaking news that we had for you this afternoon. ICE telling us roughly a dozen people are in custody tonight after that operation at Buckeye Fire Equipment Company in Kings Mountain.
WCNC Charlotte's Siobhan Riley was there and found out more about the investigation.
ICE says about 300 people work at the business. This is an investigation they said they are taking very seriously. I talked with folks who waited for hours for their loved ones to be released.
Shame on ICE! Shame on you!
Dozens of protesters stood outside at Buckeye Fire Equipment Company in Kings Mountain Wednesday afternoon after ICE executed a criminal search warrant at the company. Josephine Bierstrom, who works at the business, says she and her colleagues were stuck inside since about 1:00 p.m. and investigators made employees give up their personal items, including their cell phones.
They made us all take everything out of our pockets. They patted us down. They searched us. They made us put all of our personals in a plastic bag. They taped the bag shut and wouldn't let us get to our personal belongings.
Lindsay Williams, an ICE spokesperson, said the operation was linked to claims of identity theft.
So potentially, these are allegations that the employer or somebody in their charge used fraudulent documents or incorrect documents to allow people who aren't authorized to work in this country to work.
Where's my cousin?
Julia Perez is one of many protesters advocating for her cousin who was inside the building.
People have human rights. Those rights are being violated left and right.
Perez says her cousin called to say they were told to turn off their cell phones. That's the last she heard from her family member.
My biggest fear is my family being ripped apart. The community here supports the Hispanic community.
During the time we spoke with ICE, some employees were still inside while others were cleared to leave. Employees who were able to leave were escorted by officers and asked more questions.
They asked to see our ID. They asked for our birth date, where we were born, and asked us questions about whether we know about any illegals working at Buckeye or any illegals using somebody else's social security number.
Where's my family?
Siobhan Riley, WCNC Charlotte.
People have rights!
Now, we're told the number of people detained could increase. Williams says it is still unknown if anyone with the company will face charges.